Stop! Police!
Oh, shit.
Get back here!
Hey, what's up? This is Community Service with Craig Conant. That's me.
Turn this off. You put it on Depeche mode. Silent night. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was just listening to Depeche Mode on the way here.
I'm psychic.
No, I'm not kidding.
I'm in tune with the universe. My third eye is on and I got a boner. What's up, ladies? Woohoo! Wee! Boner alert. Boner alert. You really? What were you listening to? I think that God's got the sixth sense of humor, and when I die, Depeche Mode is gay.
No, it was
I love
just-
Depeche Mode. That was a joke, gay people.
It was just can't get enough. And I when I was listening to it, it's when like I was in Austin, Texas, and I was in the back of someone's car in a pickup, like hammered, and I was getting sick. And anyway,
Wait, that was a flashback?
yeah. I mean,
your
when,
own
you know, have you heard a song and then you hear it and then you're like, what?
For
the
those
hell?
of you that don't know, Bret Banta used to be a raging alcoholic, and his life was in shambles.
Well, I was functioning since the
Everybody,
7th grade. I've been functioning.
This is Bret Banta. I love him. I have no idea if any of this stuff I said is true. Gay community, you know I'm just teasing. I'll suck a dick. No, I won't. But yeah, it's just out of love. I think.
Have we started?
Yeah, we're rolling,
We're
bro.
rolling.
There's no fucking structure to this shit, dude.
All right.
Come on, man.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Depeche Mode is the shit.
Yeah,
I used to bump them when I was like 12 and emotional. And now I'm, where's my cat?
Yours again.
Where's my cat? Wearing my court-ordered t-shirt.
What's that?
It's a cartoon. Good. Look at this guy. He listens. It was a cartoon I was in that everybody thought like did bigger and better and badder things. It just went straight to YouTube. Nobody picked it up. But it looks good. It's funny. It's great. Check it out. YouTube. Actually, Brea Improv wrote a bio about me, and it said, Craig Conant starred in MTV's animated series Court Ordered. I was like, I did not say that. All right, you fucking did. I don't want people to think I'm lying. It's just, it doesn't matter. Nobody reads that shit anyways. Hey, how are you?
That shirt rules.
The shirt rules. It's awesome. I was glad to be a part of it, but it's just funny that they said that, and I'm like, that's not true. I was on MTV and I was in Court Ordered, but this was not an MTV's animated series. This was a self-funded, produced, written, mom and pop, do-it-yourself shit that we tried to sell to many, many, many companies, and they all said, fuck off. And now I'm in my living room / bedroom /
I like the way it was drawn and the way I thought it was designed.
It's great. Dude,
the way
Tony
it was illustrated.
Solano and Eric
Who did
Friedman
that?
are great. Tony Solano and Eric Friedman with Tomorrow's Nobody.
Oh, okay.
They're on like episode 4 of my podcast.
And they made that cost is correct
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, they just did the cartoon I posted on Instagram 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's cool.
How are you doing, you dirty bastard? This
I'm
guy's
good.
funny as shit, even though he sounds like a serial killer.
I'm just tired. I'm just tired. And not drinking anymore. It's kind of yeah.
Yeah, you're sober a while, huh?
I'm sober a while. It's been April 7th, 2016. Working the steps, you know.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah.
always sound like you're about to cry.
I mean, I'm tired. I just got off work. I loading stuff.
This guy's got 3 bitchin' knives, and I tell him to bring them, and he didn't bring them. They're gorgeous knives. 2 Spydercos, and what was that, a Kaiser?
I'm really in the knives.
I know.
We're both Spyderco. Spyderco, if you're out there, please, we'll act. And I've written commercials. We can write commercials for you.
Yeah.
Spyderco,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Because
I'm
we've
dead
seen
serious right
Spider
now.
Call on NBC.
Dude, I think it's like a fidget factor for it. Like
That's a Benchmade. Hey, but
Okay.
what was the third knife? It wasn't a Spyderco?
There's one that was it was a long maw Lanny.
That's not Kaiser cutlery?
No, that's a long maw Lanny on the left.
Look at these beautiful knives, man. He didn't
Jesus
bring them. I
Christ.
wanted to play with them.
Yeah, that one was a long. Anyway, so.
Anyways,
But yeah, it's fun. I mean, I saw.
sober 2016. You got 3 years sober.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, basically doing it the right way.
We're all
so.
over the place. It doesn't matter. Depeche Mode, baby. Depeche Mode.
The Depeche Mode. Listen to a little Hall and Oates this morning.
I fucking love Hall & Oates.
You do? Okay.
That's like white people's gateway drugs to R&B, you know?
Dude, they are. Yeah, no, they're. Dude, that's
like,
how they
"Well, I
got
can do
into
Hall
it.
& Oates. I can't go for that.
She's a rich girl.
Yeah.
good.
No, white people, go get some Luther Vandross, some Teddy Pendergrass, some Marvin, the real shit. Anyways,
Listen to
I'm
Metallica.
white. What do I know? I do know my stuff. Got the half brown town, baby. What music did you listen to growing up? I was so lucky. I had an eclectic, wild bunch.
We didn't. My mom didn't allow music in the car.
What is she stalling?
Kinda. So she was.
My mom didn't
she-
allow music, and we ate croutons, and she beat us.
We didn't. Yeah, we drove in silence. We drove in silence.
That explains so much, man.
I didn't really hear music until like I was at the skate park in Dallas in like 1986, and it was old
Punk.
Metallica. No,
Yeah,
it was old.
old
It was like
Kill
Ride the
'Em All,
Lightning.
Ride the
all
Lightning.
that. And it was like
Ride
dun,
the
dun.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, that album, I used to just drive drunk to that shit, dude. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I'd skate drunk to that.
The Call of Tutu. God.
I like Battery. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Metallica? Oh,
Battery,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Battery.
That's a good
And
one.
The thing that should not be, dude, I'm so into that. Blasting that.
I hate saying it, but my favorite is like their most trendy hit. I like Master of Puppets.
Yeah, that's a huge
Master.
record.
Master. I know, but you know, it's just like nobody wants to say you like the most. I guess that's not their.
No, it's not like a hit, but that
Enter the
record
Sandman
was
is probably their most famous song.
yeah, it's like yeah.
It's still a great song, but like, you know what I mean? Like, if you say you like Zeppelin and people are like, what song? And you're like, rock and roll. You're like, get out of here.
yeah.
You can't like the song on the Cadillac commercial, you fucking pansy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Master of Puppets.
Yeah, it was really good.
The cat?
Oh,
Oh,
It's,
get the cat. Open the door. Come on.
it's lit. We got a kitty
What?
cat.
The cat. Mr. Cat. Is he there?
It's kitty
Let him
cat.
in, man.
It's kitty cat Kirk
Come
Hammett.
on, cat. Is he coming?
Kitty cat Kirk Hammett.
Open the door wider, you serial killer.
How much cord do I have?
Just fucking let my cat in. I should.
I don't see a cat.
There wasn't?
No.
I thought I heard him.
I heard him. You scared him off.
No, it's all the Metallica talk.
God damn it. Ooh, I got my cat an advent calendar. Look at that.
It's the postman. It's the
Banta.
postman.
Oh,
It's the
thanks.
postman. Oh my God, sorry.
It was the postman?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh. It wasn't a cat. It was the postman. Oh, well. Hey, did you know there's advent talent? Did you know that I became a crazy cat lady? Did you know that this podcast is all over the place? We're talking about Master of Puppets, then a postman, who I thought was my cat, and now we're talking about advent calendars. But let's go back to old school Metallica. God damn it, kill them all. Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets, everything up until the Black Album. Then they
I fell off. Yeah, I got weird.
they got fucking
Yeah.
whack, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, still one of the greatest bands ever to do it. But like,
Yeah,
they're
they're
like newer stuff.
I was working once and I had a job at Mocha, the museum downtown. And,
Yeah, chocolate coffee.
Oh no, it's like the modern
Yeah,
museum
mocha
downtown.
chocolata.
Well, I guess so.
Museum of
if you say
Contemporary
art, there was
Art.
and they had like a big meeting, and they were like, "Who listens to Metallica here at this meeting?" And I was like, I raised my hand, and they were trying to contact the drummer so he would donate 2 paintings for a show. And they're like, "Tell us about Metallica." And all I could think about was like skateboarding. But it was interesting at the time.
It's just thrash metal, and it's big in the skate world.
Yeah. Who here listens to Metallica? Anyway, I like that everybody looked hardcore, and then Kirk Hammett would look. He and the drummer, they're so they don't seem like they're gladiator type people.
I don't know where I heard this, but I heard that Lars, the drummer, is actually a really funny comedic actor. He was great in what was that movie with Russell Brand? And
He what? I don't know.
anyways, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, I think he's in that.
Hmm.
No, I don't know. Lars Ulrich plays in a movie where he's like somebody's girlfriend or something. I don't know. It's funny. It wasn't Saving Sarah Marshall. Yeah, there you go, producer man. Help me out. IMDb.
I think I know what you're talking about.
But I don't know if it was a documentary or an interview I saw, but
Oh, get him to the Greek.
Get Him to the Greek.
Okay.
That's what it was. He's so funny in that. But they said they'll like record a song and have it done, and then Lars will go in there and change it like 59,000 times and
The
ruin
lines?
everything and
Oh,
just
okay.
redo it. And they're like, and then that's what happened to their later work is Lars OCD. I don't know if it's true, but regardless, I'm in a studio apartment with no kitchen, so Lars, go fuck yourself. Anyhow, what was your go-to driving drunk music? Don't do that.
I didn't. I honestly, when I would.
But if you do, ride the lightning.
When I did drink and drive, I would keep the windows down and just keep air flowing, and I cut the music just to look for a cop. Like I was just real serious about making it back. I wasn't. Yeah, I think you were more relaxed.
Fucking pussy, bro.
I don't want to.
Metallica all the way up, windows down. Ah!
We're still alive. We're still alive.
Yeah, Sabbath. Sabbath was my go-to.
Black Sabbath. It's good.
Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. When you're shit-faced. I feel like I shouldn't be talking about this.
Yeah, I know.
The old cancel pussy culture. He booked a TV show, but he drove drunk when he was a drug addict. Yeah, the whole world did up until Uber. The whole fucking world did. Anybody says they didn't, they're full of shit. They're full of shit or they're a fucking nun rubbing their bean to the Bible.
Do you take Uber? Do you take it?
Do you rub your bean to the Bible? Yes.
No, I've only taken it one time.
I do Uber. I do Lyft. I've heard too many. Everybody has like shady shit with Uber, and I was like, well, fuck that.
Oh, okay.
I do Lyft. Yeah, I've never done Postmates. I've never done Uber Eats. I'm fucking not rich.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna pay an extra $5 for my burrito? I'll go get it myself in my 15-year-old Camry. I don't want to brag.
Dude, your Camry is amazing. Dude, it's
I
awesome.
love my Camry. It needs to be serviced.
Those are tanks.
But also, even if I was filthy, stinking, fucking rich, and I like Postmates, I don't want a soggy burger. Whatever you get is fucking cold and soggy. You're gonna
not
leave it
worth
up
it.
to Kyle to bring your burrito? I don't trust Kyle. I want to order from a Chinese takeout place with a fucking hustler, a little Mexican dude that's fucking
like Asian
churning it.
101.
Yeah,
Like,
and
on Beverly.
they make it out the door, boom, piping hot, right, fresh,
Yeah.
and you tip them cash under the table. I don't want no app. I don't want to fucking give my money to some techie boom piece of shit.
Boom, boom.
Techie boom boom fucking
Mancini.
San Fran puss. Fuck you and your fucking Postmates, Uber Eats, billboards. Lick my fucking scrotum.
I Postmated. That's gnarly.
You woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
No. I didn't drink a Coke this morning. I've been drinking a Coke every morning. I've been going to Olympic and Wilson. There's a gas station right there, and I've had a tall can of Coke, 2 Snicker bars, and barbecue flavored kettle chips every day for 2 weeks. It rocks. It's bad. It's like that's my drink.
Bad.
That's where I'm getting. I'm using the.
Just have one coffee, sir.
I can't do it. I can't. But this morning I have a crazy headache from not. I'm like I want to be clear or try and be.
You want to be clear?
No,
You got clean on my podcast, and now you have a migraine headache. Get him a cold brew. Get him some caffeine.
Dude. No.
I got some
God.
speed I've been saving for 10 years sober.
I never did crazy drug, like that kind of stuff. I don't know what that would do. Like, I don't know.
It's a regular old alky over here. Pussy. No,
That's all I can handle, man. I can't do. Oh God, I can't. Yeah.
One of my snake plant leaves fell over. Oh no. I blame the cat.
Probably.
Did I overwater it? Looks healthy. So,
Richard moved.
yeah, he was in the pisser.
Yeah.
Now he's out in the. Well, because I got a new Richard from a fan. Erin, she's mailed me that Richard. Charcoal
way,
Richard from this one kid on the Instagram. I tagged him in it.
No way.
I forgot his name. Edgar Casey? That's a serial killer.
John Edward Casey. Yeah.
I don't know. I tagged him. He drew my face too. It's on my Instagram. Great, brilliant artist. He drew that. And then I felt like I had one Richard and one Richard, so I was like, let me line them up. Let me get the Richards out here. And then also this other like Instagram account mailed me some Pop Sugar art. Boat, canoe shit, pretty water. So I thought like the water, when I'm pissing and the water, rather than staring at Richard and the N-word, I was like, maybe it better be water. Greatest ever do. What? It says it on the album.
No,
I'm not
That's
fucking,
fine.
you can't talk, you can't say anything these days. Yeah.
I liked him in Star Crazy, man. That was one of my favorite movies of all time.
Dude, he's
with
so
Gene
good.
Wilder.
Dude, him and Gene Wilder.
I heard they didn't get along. Like Offset, I heard they did not like each other. They
take
crush
that back.
it. They crush it.
Take
like
that back. They did.
No, I'm dead
That
serious.
Sucks. Remember See No Evil, Hear No Evil?
Yeah, man.
That was the funniest fucking movie I ever seen.
Dude.
I watched that as a kid so much.
Silver Streak.
Yeah.
That was huge.
What was that the one where they steal the train?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. Stir Crazy. I really like Stir Crazy. Just trying to get out when they're in jail in the cell with a giant guy. They come back. They're playing cards. They're so good.
For those young kids out there, know your history and go watch Richard Pryor movies. They still hold up. So
Yeah, they
funny.
really do.
They really do. That guy is funny.
Yeah.
They said he would show up to set like cracked out, and when he was really bad freebasing and on copious amounts of cocaine, and they were all worried, and then as soon as they said action, he would just go and snap out of it and deliver his lines like a professional, like a G. And then as soon as it was cut, he'd go back to smoking crack. I was like, God damn, I don't even know how I mean, that's how brilliant he was. He could pull it off.
Yeah, he was with. I like that movie with Jackie Gleason. He was in The Toy.
The Toy.
God, it was really good.
That one's a bit weird.
Yeah, but he was so funny.
He's so fun.
He made that. Like
anything he touched, it was good.
Yeah, I like the charcoal drawing a lot. It's pretty gnarly to do that.
When's your next Banta Bonanza?
It's I'm gonna do in December. Like I'm trying to figure out a date for it, but
he does a show at his house. It's really fun. It's called Banta Bonanza, and he does these promo sketches. And I was in one of them. I was in the Christmas one last year.
Yeah.
Dad, wake up!
It's Christmas!
I want presents now!
Dad.
Dad! We got you a gift!
Everywhere you go, take a look in the
Dad, let me help you.
Oh, microphone! Ooh!
Have yourself
What's that gift over there?
a merry little Christmas.
What is it? Oh, wow, a sex robot.
Look what we got! Banta Bonanza tickets! Banta Bonanza!
Banta Bonanza.
You better watch out.
I found that today, and I was like, I'm gonna post like his winter's coming, or holidays are coming.
I'll share it. Yeah, I love your sketches. They're so weird. I gotta do a sketch with you. I'm fucking lazy. I want to do a sketch that you direct with me getting fired by Sandro Icalano. Sandro's my favorite. I've asked him to do my podcast, but he's too busy putting fucking pasties on his nipples for Comedy Central. It's not a joke. He's so funny.
He's been in so
so
many.
good.
It's so fun working with on.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah. So we just anytime you want to be in one.
Yeah, you direct it, and then Sandro's gonna be my manager that fired me for farting, and I'll be like, "What? I didn't do that." And then he'll be like, "We have the
Let's
footage."
get that going.
Like, that's not me.
No, I love Sandro.
I'm a ventriloquist.
Sandro is so. I'll be like, "You're gonna fire me right now." He's like, "No problem. Just come back." And then we pretty much riff all.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Like, yeah,
I don't write words.
No,
just like think I write my stand about. I'll be like, I fired on my manager. Let's go talk about it. That's all we do.
He's awesome. We've had so many, I've written so many we got to do. So
everybody listening to this is Bret Banta. Go to his Instagram because he's got like 4 followers. Help him out, I'm just kidding.
14.
14. I told you he's got a lot. But his sketches are so goddamn funny. And I mean that. I want you to direct. And I love the weird like zoom ins of the faces. Like that surf shot one with your earring, dude. That one's so funny.
Oh, yeah. No, I love, yeah. Hey, man, is my board ready?
No.
What?
We have it, but it's not ready.
I have a receipt. It's here.
No.
It's been 9 months. Baby can be made in 9 months.
Maybe your board's not ready to be born.
Dude, he said it's not ready.
No, it's not ready. It's not ready. Board's not ready. Board's not ready.
It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready.
Saturday.
Sunday.
Where's everybody going Saturday?
Banta Bonanza, 16.
What is that?
What is that? It's only the best comedy show ever. Banta Bonanza, Saturday, 8 p.m.
So thank you. I love doing those. I like trying to make them like the cuts different or weird or and the one that you did with the Christmas and the surf one I really like. Can I give you? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
The next one I want to do is the first 48. Have you seen that? Where it's like people being interviewed, like detectives interviewing them. But anyway, that's the next one if you want to be.
Yeah, I'll do it. I always say I want to be in your sketches. You never call me.
What do you mean? People
too busy drinking tall boys of Coca-Cola. I see.
Oh, man.
2 Snickers.
I
thought my tummy hurt. Let me tell you what I did last night. What? Go ahead. You first.
No, go ahead. Mine wasn't important.
Yes, it was.
Go.
You're the guest. You fucking polite bastard.
Anytime, anytime you want to be, let's do it. Like
all of them.
No, go ahead.
I want all of them.
Okay, go for it. Now we're gonna say last night.
So Diarrhea City.
Oh, dude, let's talk diarrhea.
No, that's for later.
Okay.
But my stomach hurts so bad right now. It's all right. It stinks. Come on, man.
Help, Chrysler.
Held my knife. Last night I ate fucking mac and cheese, turkey corn dog. I don't want to brag, but I'm in a studio apartment with a toaster oven, eating mac and cheese. That's my favorite thing, is saying I don't want to brag and then listing the most depressing shit. I don't want to be brag, but my snake plant's dying. I ate turkey corn dog, mac and cheese, horseradish, and onion chive potato chips. Chicago style popcorn that's caramel and cheddar, so good. Milk chocolate peanut butter filled pretzel nougats, $3.29 gives you diarrhea. And that new item, that weird cheesecake cone with the whatever the fuck that is. It's all right.
It's like an ice cream.
Bradley,
ice cream cone.
baby mama Bradley.
Yeah.
Not Brown Bradley. He fucking said, "Oh, it's so good." I was like, "All right, I'll get it." Yeah. He don't know. He ain't getting no sleep. He's got a baby. And then that's it. That's
cookies.
enough.
I like the chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. Are really good.
Yeah, I ate all that last night, and then I wake up my neighbor Brady. He's a manager at Trader Joe's, so fuck him.
He's literally right.
He texts me. He goes, "Hey, you want some pancakes?" And I just woke up. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And he brought me 2 pancakes, but then he gave me like a fucking cup of butter. And I just slathered it. I like butter. I was the weird, gross kid that would put his hand in the mayonnaise jar and just eat it. I know that's not butter, but I would do the same thing with butter. I just, who bit the butter? And yeah, it was gross. I had high cholesterol at like 9 years old. I'm not even joking. How does that happen? Stop drinking ranch. That's how it happened. Yeah. And then who was watching me? Anyways, so I just slathered butter and I ate copious amounts of butter this morning on top of that shit food last night at like midnight.
Did you get diarrhea or what?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? I've been farting, bro. I got them all out before you got here. You got lucky. Did I talk about Canada yet?
No.
Maybe I'll save that for the Patreon because we got to ask him about diarrhea, and that's a lot of Canada was a lot of diarrhea. It's too, gotta sprinkle in the diarrhea.
$5 a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, that's the teaser. Go watch my Patreon. It gets really dark when I talk by myself. It's a little conspiracy theory.
What does Patreon mean? I don't know what it means.
I don't know either.
No, I'm serious. I don't know what's.
I don't know what it means, but it's a
like a patron of a store
artist,
or something.
Yeah,
it's a new thing for artists to create like extra content for people to then subscribe to and pay money.
Oh, okay.
Like Segura has one, Theo has one, and people pay extra for extra episodes. Except their extra episodes are probably better than mine. Just being real, baby. Less dark. Less conspiracy theory-ist.
$5 a month.
$5 a month.
Is that what it costs to get on it?
See how dark and suicidal Craig
$5 will get you subscribed, and we do one a week extra solo episode.
Yeah,
that's
and
cool.
then different money tiers gets you different prizes like merch and stuff and farts. Like
Dude, the shirts are great.
Like at $25, I'll fart on a shirt and mail it to you.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like all the shirts that you do. I mean, the merch is great.
I just licked the fucking mic. Gross. Do you have any chapstick?
No, I don't use it.
Can I use it?
I don't use it. We can ask Brady. He's right there. Huh?
Brady, bring me some more butter.
Do you want any pancakes? That's great.
Ice house.
So you're cool. That like you're with Brady. He's cool.
Yeah.
He used to be your manager.
Yeah.
Didn't you fart on him?
No, it was this other fool named Ezekiel.
Okay. All right.
Fart on that fucking Chuneberry, man. That's racist. You can't say that. I love Ezekiel. He's dope. I should go fishing with him. He's the type of dude I wish I still drank. Because, like, yeah, I could see me drinking with him and then ending up in TJ at Arelitas or Hong Kong Club, you know, and be like, what happened? I don't know, fool. But my pee burns. Anyways, he's a good guy.
I want to know what job did you just come from?
I just came from a delivery job. This is a company that delivers food, but we like unload like heavy shit, and you know, I'm getting in shape, but it's hard. I'm kind of over it, but for now I'm doing that
Labor.
So yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, it's kind of. Is it laborious? Is that the right word?
Mm-hmm.
Labor. This fool owns a home in West Hollywood. He's a millionaire and we don't even know it.
Not a millionaire. No. I'm just trying to hold on to it. So I do that, and then I design a little bit.
He designed shirts. He had shirts at where? Neiman Marcus or Nordstrom's?
No, at Bloomingdale's.
Bloomingdale. I knew it was a fancy fucking place.
Yeah. But I just kind of got tired. It was a lot of work to do it. But I put like when you know the washing instructions are, I put, you know, T-shirt may also be used as tourniquet, and they thought that was funny, and then that kind of But
that is
it ultimately failed. But I still liked trying to do.
He
they're
makes
like, can you do
shirts.
a towel? Can you do a beach towel or something? And I'm like, I had all food on one. Like a picnic. Like, sandwich, watermelon, cookies and stuff. But when you flip it over, it's a hypodermic needle or a crab but they didn't really go for that. So
that's awesome.
But I love all of Craig's shirts. Like, they're all solid. And it's awesome when you know when you have an idea or you have an experience with that and then you see people or even other comedians that have awesome stuff. It's great to see it out there. So anyway.
My shirts are here. I got them. They're in a box over there. I literally got my merch in. I spent so much money on it. Please buy them. No, they'll sell. You just, as an up and comer transitioning into headliner, you're just a one man army, do it yourself, fucking self-employed, little small independent business. So you spend a fortune on these shirts. They always sell. Sometimes it just takes a while. But, you spend like 2 G's on them.
Yeah.
And then you're like, fuck. Anyways, I got a website up. I sell them on the internet. I sell them live at shows. And I got shirts now. I got a fart shirt that says fart. Like the Dare logo. I should have them out. But it's
I know. Do you not have one?
They're in the box. I don't want to get them.
I want to see the Dare logo.
Oh, there. Fuck it. Chris, thanks, dude. Don't get the triple XL one, though. That one's so big.
I love the Dare to fart.
I got a Trader Joe's. Oh, no. Of course, the second Chris is... Okay, I got it. The second you went over there to be helpful, it started going... No, it's fine. It's fine. No, you're fucking... So I got a fart shirt. I got a Trader Joe's shirt. Audio
That's
listeners,
awesome.
Keeping kids passing gas. Fart like the Dare logo.
Or Bart. Yeah.
I got a Trader Joe's fired for farting shirt. And then I got the one that I already had out, the did too much drugs with my face on it, like streetwear.
Sounds great.
It's okay. Technical difficulties, people. We're not at All Things Comedy, We're at No Kitchen Productions. No Kitchen Studios or Productions? Studios. No Kitchen Studio. Oh, yeah, Studio. Good call.
The one with your face, what does it say on there?
I did too much, man.
Okay.
It's in my act. It's a joke. It's also the truth with a lot of kids that have done too much drugs. And this is the Trader Joe's one. For those of you doing audio, you should have done YouTube.
Oh,
it says fired for farting.
Oh, dude, that type's awesome. Like the Trader Joe's type.
I'm sure I'm going to get sued by Trader Joe's.
Cease and
desist, come at me again. You already fired me, bitch. You can't do nothing else. Don't take my T-shirt money. I make $2,000 a year off it. I'm killing it. And this is the classic. It's my first tee design.
These are great, man.
For my fans, just know that I sacrifice my profit margin to get the expensive, high-quality T-shirts that are actually soft and actually comfortable and don't shrink and don't get all misshaped, like this court-ordered one that I'm wearing right now.
These are great blanks, man.
I love this shirt because I was a part of this cartoon, but what a cheap piece of shit they printed that on is the God's honest truth. So these are soft and comfortable and all that shit.
Get your T-shirts.
Get your T-shirts. Websites. I got them on the websites. The websites. My website.
These can also be used as a tourniquet.
Good call. It's not printed on the label like he did. And
but dude, these are great. Yeah, that's great.
And yeah, just out here trying to fucking get my dick sucked.
What's these three? Craig, those are awesome.
Thanks, man. Just trying to come up with merch.
Do you have them on a website right now?
Yeah, he built it. Shopify.
Okay.
CraigConitStore.com. It's all linked to my website, CraigConit.com. I'm promoting. I'm doing the Lord's work. It's all about I should have wore one of my shirts. What am I doing? This is dead. This is on YouTube. That's alive.
That's backstock. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah. CraigConant.com. Get your fart shirts. Fuck. I'm not at that level yet, but I should fucking get a line of pocket knives. Oh, that'd be my fucking
dude, a
shit.
Spyderco.
A collab with Spyderco or Benchmade.
A Craig Conant. Dude, that would be good.
Dude, the day I have a collab with either of those knife companies, Kershaw's cool too. I'd rather do ZT. That's their higher end.
ZT? Okay.
Zero tolerance.
Yeah.
If I could do a collab with the knife company, oh, fucking. Get me out of here.
That'd be cool to flip the blade open and then it's your face smiling.
If I do a collab with a knife company, I'll fucking kill myself with that knife. I'll fucking do it, man. That's it. Game over. What can top that? I made it. The pain is over.
Well, I hope
Just kidding. No suicide. Don't kill yourself. Go to suicide hotline. Don't do drugs. But if it'll stop you from killing yourself, do the fucking drugs. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
We should do a commercial for it. What if we do a commercial for it?
Yeah, don't kill yourself. Go seek help.
But
Go
for your
therapy.
shirts or a knife, that would be amazing to do a series of commercials for that.
Also, you used as a gallows pole hanging.
That was a Led Zeppelin reference, people. From some
Swinging on the gallows pole, hangman.
Dude, that's a great song. That was a great
Hold
song.
a little while. That is a beautiful song.
God,
and it
the
just
guitar
constantly
goes
escalates.
ding, 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 and then I think it goes. Ding,
It's the ultimate banjo song of like diddly do, you know? It's like it just constantly accelerates, and the lyrics is he's going,
Stay with me a while.
Sorry. I thought it was hold a little while. He's going, hangman, hold a little while. I think I see my sister coming, riding many miles, and he's like, she'll give you some pussy, just don't kill me.
Get more silver.
And then the hangman takes the guy's silver, takes his gold, takes his sister's pussy, and then kills him because he's a piece of shit. Come on, man. He got his family to give you some nookie. You got to let him go. And they swing him from the gallows pole. God damn it. Led Zeppelin's the greatest band to walk this planet. I'm sorry.
I do. I like Led Zeppelin too.
I love the Stooges. I love Metallica. I love the Pixies. I love Tupac. But Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Bro, like
John
what?
Bonham is an amazing drummer.
Best drummer ever walked
When the
this
levee
planet.
breaks, I love that. Like, dude.
Every album is a different sound.
Yeah,
dude, they
feel
got
to it.
folk, they got banjo, they got diddly do, they got Middle Eastern, cashmere.
Oh yeah.
They got rock, they got heavy metal. Those guys just did everything to such an elite level.
I like Your Time Is Gonna Come. Yeah, that song is really good. Like totally different. Yeah. I saw a
that's
band.
Nobody's Fault But Mine. Which one's your time? Oh yeah, that's slow. Your Time Is Gonna Come. Led Zeppelin.
Won't be so kind. It's my turn to cry. And then they go
album 2. Album number 2.
Okay.
Name a song. I'll tell you what album it's on. I have their complete discography, and I used to get coked up and listen to all of it. I don't want to brag. You guys ever do copious amounts of cocaine and listen to every album of Led Zeppelin by yourself? And stay up for 18 hours.
Can I ask you about cocaine? I don't know anything about it.
You're a fucking bitch, dude.
Dude, why? I have allergies. Dude, I can't do that shit.
I'm kidding. Don't do drugs.
Why in movies?
Don't do drugs. But if you do, fucking Led Zeppelin,
okay,
man.
right now, let's do a scene real quick. We have cocaine. You're selling it to
coke.
me. Okay.
All right, here's what you want to do, Banta.
I put it on my finger. I go like this. I go like this.
Here's
Why do they do this? Why do this?
Because
why they lick their finger and they go like this? This is good shit. This is good.
Because for the pussies out there that never done cocaine, don't do drugs. But you dab your little finger in it and then you go like this.
Oh, you're okay.
And it makes your fucking mouth numb. And if it's good coke, your whole face goes numb. Just by a little teener, little gum, a little dip-a-doo, little dip, little fun dip, little.
But they're real serious. Like, this is some good shit.
Yeah, and then you put it in your gums. But I used to be nuts and take it a step further. I used to do a line in lefty, a line in righty, and then you clog it and you hold it. Don't do drugs, but when you take a rail,
A rail is just a line, right?
Yeah, line.
Okay. I'm thinking skateboarding.
And
Sorry
take
about
a
that.
fat rail. Don't be no bitch, you know.
Right.
We want to test that heart of yours. See if you can live or die.
Right.
And you take it and
Test
then
my deviated septum.
so you take it like a rocket, you go, and but then some will fall out. So as soon as you sniff, you clog it. You exhale and then you go, and then you double, you know.
Do you know what he's talking?
So you don't waste no crumbs.
I mean, I'm
You
following.
don't waste no.
crumbs.
You're not following.
I'm following.
You're
yeah.
following. Anyways, don't do drugs.
Yeah.
And then so I would do left, right, and then I was a sick, stupid drug addict son of a bitch. I really mean this. Don't do drugs. This is 6 years sober over here. This is dark behavior I'm describing as a joke. It's fucking jokes. I'm not really trying to tell you to do drugs, but when you did do it, I did it right. Also, I would do a rail in each nose, and then I would inhale a rail. Not a fat rail because you throw up because it hit your, and you just fucking vomit. But I would do a little baby line. I'd go, and I'd inhale it in my mouth with the straw because then it'd go everywhere. And then I'd be like, and then it just tastes like battery acid. And you're just like, and then you just fucking jack off.
You can literally hear that lizard stuff.
And then you get coked up. And then you get real horny and real weird. And you just jack off a limp dick to Platoon. You know, like a war movie.
What, Platoon?
And then you just drink Natty Ice and just fucking whack it.
I love Platoon. Go get me a
And your
medic.
mom would knock on the door. What are you doing in there? Leave me alone, Ma. It's dark days. Dark days. Anyways, how are you doing? Boy, this podcast getting weird.
Everybody got to die sometime, Lars. I like that.
We're all going to die. Bareback, baby.
I like Platoon with Charlie Sheen. That was really good.
I used to just get coked up and watch fucking Vietnam War movies. What the
I love
fuck,
it. I love
man?
it. I love it. I get skittled up and watch them. That's
Skittle. Fucking sugar.
That's awesome. I love it. Apocalypse Now. I really like that movie.
Oh, God. I watched that one. I'd watch the fucking Russian roulette one. Walking.
Mao. Yeah.
What's
Deer
that?
Hunter.
Yeah, Deer Hunter. Amazing movie. Yeah.
What the fuck, Coke? Cocaine. Why you make us so dark? Why you make me watch the most depressing... What's the one where they torture the poor guy and he shoots the fucking drill sergeant and kills himself?
Full Metal Jacket. Yeah.
Oh, I used to watch that one.
Yeah. Full Metal Jacket.
Ugh.
That was really good, man. That was.
Oh, man. I'm getting depressed now. Yeah, don't do coke. Coke's the worst. Nobody does coke one time, you know?
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, yo.
I like watching Scarface, and you see him like powders on his face. Like how much if he breathed that, would he die? You know, he seems like he does a lot at the end of the movie.
He's a cokehead. You build up your tolerance.
Yeah,
That's how it goes.
Yeah. No, I can eat 15 Snicker bars and still drive home.
I can't.
You get diarrhea from Brady's pancakes.
I fucking the first time I ever did coke, I always this like all true drug addicts, you don't know like you're supposed to do a line, you know, a key bump.
How long does that last if you do that?
It
feeling,
depends
an
on the
hour?
coke, you know,
Okay.
2 to 10 hours. But
Okay.
you don't stop, so a couple days. But like I remember the first rail I ever took was so fat because I just did it. I didn't know how much you're supposed to do, and also I'm a drug addict, and just always was like, oh, it says take 2, so I'll take 6 because I'm a fucking man. I'm a stupid shit. And I didn't even know to chop it up, so I'm just railing like rocks because I always had good hookups because my ghetto cousins, you know, just straight off the block. So not only is it super strong and straight off the brick, but like I didn't chop it up properly, so I just got these fucking rocks in my nose, and I did so much that I was just like this, like I thought my heart was gonna explode, and I was like, oh, dark days. Don't do drugs. Don't do narcotics.
I can't.
A little mushrooms, a little marijuana.
Does that damage your nose? Like, you know, that dude Artie Lang?
Yeah.
Like, was that cocaine or was that some other?
Well, cocaine and heroin, but he did. Cocaine will it'll eat your nostril away. And it'll make your nose collapse like Artie Lang. But he also shot me at heroin. He shouldn't be alive because he did double dip. He did coke and heroin. Speedball.
Oh, is that what a speedball means? I didn't know what a speedball means.
Yeah, isn't it called Mexican
Mexican-
speedball? Yeah, that's what
Sounds
took
right.
out River Phoenix and John Belushi and lots of people because it's fun.
I'm not kidding, I have eaten powdered donuts before and breathed in the sugar and
This guy, talk about cocaine and heroin.
as close as I've gotten.
Yeah, I inhaled an Entenmann's powdered donut once.
It was a hostess. It was a hostess.
Have you shot up some Entenmann's? Woo!
Dude, this shirt rules.
Thanks, man.
I
20
like this
bucks.
design, man.
$20.
Okay.
Heard you're barely staying afloat. $20. Heard you got to pay
Sold.
a mortgage
Sold.
in West Hollywood to support your 2 daughters.
Sold.
$20. Hey, dude, your daughters
These are
are
great.
so funny on your Insta story. He has the funniest Insta story around, dude. You're fucking when you film the porta potty shitters, dudes.
I can't stop it.
It's so funny. I look forward to it every time.
Yeah.
So he'll drive by and see like a porta potty being towed by, you know, like being driven to the site, to the construction site, like on the road, and he'll Insta story it. And he'll like film the porta potty, and he'll go, "Hey, let me out of here! I'm stuck."
Can I say 2 things about that?
He gets me every time. You need to make that a highlight reel, bro.
Bro, someone told me to make a separate Instagram account for that. I'm like, no, dude. I'm trying to maintain.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get followers.
You're
on
trying
mine.
to build mine.
Yeah, but I was on. I had to take.
You should have 2 Instagram accounts with 20 followers.
I had, dude. Here's the thing: is I had to take. I had to drive my kids. I had to drive them to school, and I didn't realize there was another kid that wasn't mine in the back of the car. And I saw one when I started to go. I saw one coming, and I knew I had to think of something quick to say because I was gonna just miss it. And I completely forgot that this one kid was mine, and I kind of forgot about my kids too, to be honest. But I did the Instagram story, and then I was like, I knew it would be only 2 seconds. Like, oh shit, fuck, I'm taking a shit, and that was it. And then I looked at, I was like, I looked at her viewer, and the girl, like, she looked, and then my daughters weren't even phased. They didn't even look up. But the other thing is, someone sent me, my friend Andrew sent me video. He's like, hey, maybe you can use this, and it's a porta potty like 60 stories up being pulled, like, you know what I mean, being pulled like by floor or whatever, like lowered to the ground. Yeah. From construction workers. I'm like, hey, I'm taking a shit. But my voice is really high. Like, I was trying to think of the porta potty. I just like porta potties, and they remind me of my dad growing up, like his car, because when I'm in him, I feel safe. That's my dad had a Mazda 626. I was like blue, like, you know, the color of and you can't. You can piss in the side of the door. There's always change. There's no toilet paper. There's flies in there. That's how I feel when I think about porta potties. Like, it reminds me of inside my dad's Mazda 626.
That's really weird.
I just wanted to tell you though.
Thanks, man. Yeah, your daughters are so funny, dude. I could see you. I could see you being like a big Hollywood director.
I love those scenes. Thank you.
Keep directing. Don't kill yourself.
Yeah, no. It's so fun making it. Really is a blast. Like the Christmas thing we did, I love doing that. Like I love people that they're hurt like medical wise, but they still will drink beer. Like I used to have a cold, I'd have the flu, and I would still drink beer. And my twin brother would be like, "Don't you want to get better?" I mean, yeah, it's got alcohol in it. Like I'll be good. But when we did the thing, and we did I'm gonna have my sleep apnea mask.
Yeah,
it's so funny how one idea will set off something like that.
Yeah, that was
just
fun.
what you're saying with your stuff. Like, it's just funny how I can see one scene
of a new merch series. Don't kill yourself. Don't do drugs.
Stay alive. Yeah.
Don't push if you're not sure. You know, farts. Everything goes back to farts with me. The Don't series. Interesting.
I like that.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Don't do narcotics.
I'm trying to think about. I'm still on porta potties.
Don't eat Snickers in the morning. Oh.
Can I tell you another porta potty story?
Yes, Brett. Yes.
I surfed with 2 of my friends, Mike Kassak and my friend Chris, and we surfed at La Piedra north of Malibu. and I thought I had to shit, but I went to a porta potty after we surfed. I had my wetsuit on. I went in barefoot, pulled everything down, and a fly came out of the black hole. And while I was pissing, it's one of those long pisses where you have to keep going. But the fly came out. It was like the Andy Dufresne black hole. It came and landed like right on my chest. Like, no, no. Because I had to roll everything down, but it just sat there while I was peeing. And I had to wait for the pee straight to kick, but it was like that. No.
Staph infection. Fucking
Dude, it was terrible.
Typhoid fever.
Was that song Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Fever.
Man, porta potties are scary, dude. Have you ever seen on YouTube when like angry youth will kick people over that are pissing in it? Dude.
That's why you gotta have a knife. I will stab a Nino if you push me over in a porta potty. I hope the judge has sympathy towards blue stains on your body. God. It's only fair. It's only fair.
Get your porta potty blue t-shirt, right?
Porta potty blue. It'll be in the description. Remember that.
That's funny.
Porta potty blue.
Porta potty blue.
Porta potty blue water.
Dude, you know what's funny when someone shows their merch and you're on a podcast, you're kind of on the spot a little bit. It's awesome when you like the shirt, when the shirts are really good. It's easier, but like have you ever? Some friends like, oh, come to my art show, bid on a painting, and you're like, this is
awful.
Like this is terrible. No, I can't. Now I can do it because I'm sober. I'll be like, you know what? Maybe you should. This isn't for you or whatever. But it's man, your shirts. I'm buying one. I'm buying this one. I like the type. So we have a sale. Who's gonna up it? Who's gonna up it?
This isn't live, Brett.
Oh.
Nobody can answer us, but I appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much.
No, it's
next week when you watch this, who's gonna up it? We're filming a week in advance in case there's hiccups.
Okay.
And I talk about bad things. They need to be edited. They need to be edited. Check out the Patreon. No edits.
$5
a month.
A month. That's way reasonable.
Wow. There's $100 tier that I send you oiled up foot videos.
So that's great, dude. What if you knife play?
Oh, good one,
dude.
I might accidentally cut myself. I need to sharpen that.
He posted something, I think, and he had his hands on him between his hands.
I'm a pro, bro.
Dude, that's okay. Do it.
I learned that trick from Drugstore Cowboy. The tweakers across the street put their hands on the table and they're doing the knife game. And if you miss, you stab yourself and it hurts. That's some sadomasochistic speed shit. My uncle was trying to quit cocaine, so he picked up meth. True story. I'm not going to name him. But you know who you are. You know who you are. He's like, yeah, I was trying to quit coke, so I was like, I'll try speed. Boy, that was a bad choice. This is the same uncle. I got some bits out of him. He's my favorite. He was wearing a Pendleton, and he was at a party. He's wearing a Pendleton. I guess which side he's on, white side or brown side. And he was smoking PCP at a party, and he had PCP, and his buddy was like,
PCP
I almost said his name right now. Hey, uncle, bleep. But his buddy was like, hey, the cops are coming, stash the drugs. And he said he pulled it out of this pocket and he put it in this pocket. And he's like, stash there. Because he was so high and he thought it would be a funny joke. And then the cops came and he had stuff and he went to jail.
Oh, man.
Anyways, he used to babysit me.
Can I say the stuff, the video, the Instagram stories I see with your dad? You guys should have your own TV show. Yeah. Your dad's super funny. His way he reacts to all the stuff you do. He loves you, dude. I can't take
said
that.
He loves you. I go, he hates me. Yeah, because I just call him a pussy face.
But he does, dude. It's funny.
I say, hey, rosacea face, how you doing? And he's just like this. How's your gout, Dad? Still eating red meat, not drinking water. I see.
Yeah. He's funny.
He's got good genes.
He's funnier than my dad. I mean, That's pretty quiet. So, but yeah, my dad sounds like you. I feel like your voice sounds like a pilot. Like it's like calm. Like say, "Oh, we're gonna be flying out of."
Weather is 72
Look
degrees.
out the left side of the plane. You'll see the
Oh my
Grand Canyon.
God!
See?
He's a pilot.
You sound like my dad. Yeah,
American Airlines.
We're all not gonna die
Yeah,
if
that's
you have
the
anxiety.
only requirement you need to be a pilot is the voice.
Yeah.
I can fly a plane now.
We have Craig Conan on the plane. We gotta get. Anyway.
Hey everybody, I'm an alcoholic and I'm drunk right now, flying the plane. What
lot
other
of-
way to fly?
A lot of farts coming from first class.
Coming from fart, even talking like me, huh? Coming from fart class.
Are you cool flying? I mean, we don't have to talk about flying, but you're good with it, yeah? Because you travel a lot. Yeah?
I hate flying. Yeah, I'm cool with it. I don't give a shit, but it sucks.
Have you flown small planes?
One time, I did a gig at a military base for the troops.
I gotta edit that.
No, don't edit that.
No, dude,
that wasn't.
Dude, that's un-American.
No, you didn't let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so obviously I support the troops. Who doesn't? You're a fucking scumbag piece of shit if you don't support soldiers. The good ones anyways. I'm sure there are some bad ones, just like anything in this world. There's good and bad.
Gomer Pyle, yeah.
But the military gig that I got, I was so happy because I've never done one. I was like, yeah, this is so cool. I get to support the troops, perform for the troops. This is an honor. I was extremely ecstatic. And then I fill out all this paperwork, and I get there, and I fly to San Nicolas Island with Hannah Dickinson and who's the fucking other guy? Keenan Baker. Both very funny, cool comics. It was a great.
Yeah, I know Keenan.
Great gig. Support the troops. Yes, awesome. Slam dunk. We get there, and it wasn't what we thought it was. It was the equivalent of performing at a small, shitty cafeteria. But it wasn't for any troops. That's what I'm getting at. That's why I did the jerk off method. It wasn't for the troops. It was towards the gig it was for.
What was it for?
It was San Nicolas Island is a military base, but like for whatever reason, the military wasn't really there. Nobody showed up from the military, so we basically performed to the independent contractors that are stuck on the island, that are like doing the maintenance and the pipe work and building the infrastructure of this island or whatever. So we performed for construction workers on a military base. There might have been one soldier.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, I don't even think there was one soldier.
Working security.
Yeah, there was like security guards. It was like all the independent contractors and the chefs.
Did you know that when you got there, or were you preparing for like, oh, I'm gonna be?
No, I had no idea. Like in my mind, I saw like the USO tours. Like I thought, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna perform for 2,000 troops, like they do. Like all my buddies that have posted pictures flying in helicopters with Kevlar vests, performing for troops in Iraq. I didn't know. I knew it wasn't gonna be quite like that because it was San Nicolas Island, a military base off the coast of like Ventura County up north a little bit. So I knew it wasn't, but like I envisioned something like that. So I was like, maybe it's going to be 200-300 troops, maybe not thousands. And no, it was a cafeteria. It was basically a rowdy bar show cafeteria because it was a bar too. And people are shooting pool. Like
while you're gone.
I was like, this is not what I envisioned, and that's why I did the jerk off thing. It was not towards the troops.
I got you.
And it was rough. It was fucking rough. And I think there might have been 2 military personnel total.
The whole
max, absolutely max. It was all independent contractors, fucking Carhartt shirts and boots.
Where's San Nicolas Island? Like where?
It's just off the coast of Ventura County, Ventura Harbor.
Okay.
And it was like a 20-30 minute flight. Probably like a 4-hour boat ride.
Oh, okay.
But they had the cutest little foxes, a little endangered species, these little mini foxes. And Actually, we perform to those people too. They have sanctuary fucking animal people. I don't know what the fuck they're called. Veterinarians or some shit.
Okay.
But we performed for them, and then they took us on a tour to see these little baby foxes. Are so cute. These cute little foxes, and they're dumb as shit, man. These foxes are so stupid. I mean that not to be mean. They're foxes. They can't hear me. But the biological, ecological people were like telling us about them, and they're like, unfortunately, they're very dumb creatures, and they are their own worst enemies because their job is to keep them alive because they are an endangered species, and I think they're indigenous to that island. And they adapted over thousands of years to just be that small because they're tiny little baby miniature foxes, but they like basically get killed because they don't move out of the way of cars and stuff. Well, we kill them. That's unfortunate, but they also could just move and not get killed, and they just don't. And they'll just fall in holes and just like a lot of stuff like that.
On the island?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They should just make it only go-karts or something, or golf, so you
Yeah.
kill them.
There's like 2 roads, and they just sit on them to wait to get killed.
Why are they in danger?
Waiting to die.
Because they're dumb. The basically guy said they're kind of really dumb, and they just die on self-inflicted behavior. Nobody's hunting them. They're too cute. How long we been rolling, man?
1 hour.
Ooh.
Damn, that went by fast for
Yeah,
me. I
it
feel.
did.
I'm still thinking of Led Zeppelin in my head.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go home and
I
listen
like,
to that. I'm not kidding.
I like Nobody's Fault But Mine. My favorite.
Wait, what is it?
Nobody's fault but mine.
Oh, okay.
Come on,
Damn,
man.
you're legit. Because I've seen Dred Zeppelin, like the cover band, but
I've seen Led
Phoenix.
Zeppelin.
That's a better name than Dred Zeppelin.
They are so good. I went in. I'm a diehard Led Zeppelin fan. I was like, I don't know. You can't do. They sounded just like them. I was blown away. I was like, what the fuck are you? So good.
This is off. This is on topic a little bit. Well, my good friend, he was a pro skateboarder. His first graphic in the 80s was Led Zeppelin. Chris Livingston. It's the guy with the robe with he's like out on. It looks like a light.
Yeah.
He's holding a light.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's from, but it was an amazing graphic
You don't
to put on
know
your skateboard.
What that's from?
I mean, I know it's from Led Zeppelin, but
Stairway to Heaven.
Oh,
Bro.
okay, I
Led
know.
Zeppelin 4. Come on.
I never heard of that one. That song. I'm just kidding. I have. I just wait for the drums. I just wait for the. Like Phil Collins, the doo 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 doo. I wish we could sing a duet, but I can't.
I can't sing. Hey,
Bretty and Craigie. Okay, that was
no.
Can we edit that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, you both are like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a little, yeah.
Watermark that time.
Jesus.
Damn.
I was thinking
No, wait. My favorite Led Zeppelin song of all time is, there's too many, but all right, top 3. Too hard to choose. Achilles' Last Stand off the Presence album. Their second to last album. Coda doesn't count. Coda's the only album that's a little wonky, but Coda came out after John Bonham drank 40 shots of vodka and choked on his own vomits. Don't do drugs, kids. Greatest drummer the planet has ever seen, choked on his own fucking vomit.
yeah.
What a shame. What a shitty way to go out.
Yeah.
But that Achilles' Last Stand on the Presence album, Dazed and Confused.
That's good. Yeah. What about Ramble
Album
On?
number
I like
1.
that.
Bah. It's a great
Good,
song.
good.
Great song.
See? Okay. Yeah.
Too radio-y, though. Radio played it too many times for me anyways. But Ramble On is also a great song. But Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You.
Yeah.
Oh.
The guitars, yeah.
That's the first song they ever worked on as a group together. They got together. Like,
Doesn't he say ramble on that? I'm not kidding. I've got to ramble.
yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Ramble On is amazing. For those of you that are diehard Lord of the Rings fan, listen closely to the Ramble On, because he says, then Gollum came at the evil wall and crept away with her. It's about fucking Lord of the Rings.
I haven't seen it yet.
Come on, man.
Is it Hobbit?
That shit was released in like 1969.
I don't like that stuff. With you, I don't like wizard stuff where you hold a stick in the air and 100,000 people die. I like metal on metal gladiator shit.
It's good.
It has both.
Thank you for laughing.
It has both. It's both.
Dude,
Yeah.
metal on metal. Dude, Full Metal Jacket.
Man. Fucking Ramble On.
Did you eat all the pancakes or you still?
I did. It was
Okay.
mainly just butter.
Okay, butter's not good. Or was it margarine? What's worse?
I don't know. Margarine way worse for you. Hydrogenated oils.
When you worked at Trader,
Hydrogenated oils.
do you primarily eat most of your stuff from Trader Joe's, or do you try others? You know what I mean? As far as grocery store, do you ever go to
That's
Ralph's?
It. Never.
Yeah.
Fuck Ralph's. Trader Joe's for life.
Ralph's. You should be doing commercials for Trader Joe's.
Yeah, they don't
Fuck
have it.
Ralph's. You know.
Hey, Trader Joe's, stop being little bitch ass pussies and get me on your fucking payroll again. But advertisement only. I will not never labor for you again. I will never labor for you again. You missed out. We had a good thing. You fucking assholes. It's all right. They are little bitches and pussies for firing me because they didn't see the good of what I was doing for them. But best thing that has ever happened to me, I swear to God, on my life.
Yeah.
So thank you for firing me. Thank you.
Was it?
But also your little bitch for doing it.
Was it something that was building up, or was it something where someone just got mad? Like was like
Social media.
bad?
The corporate saw it. My managers didn't really care.
Oh, I got you.
Corporate being corporate. Corporate being whack as usual. Hey, I heard you're having fun and laughing, and everybody's enjoying it. We're going to get you out of here, kid. We're going to get you out of here. That's not the way of the world.
You got your work done.
Yeah, and then some. That's why my managers didn't give a fuck, because I got more done than 90%, 95% of the other employees.
I saw one where Craig was like, you know, putting stuff in. There was like an old man sitting there looking at him, and he would pick up whatever drink was and shake it and put it back and then look at the guy. Dude, it was so good.
Yeah, fuck that old man. That's what you get for not seeing so good.
Oh my God.
Should smoke a little weed, get the cataracts. It's good for your cataracts.
That's funny.
Anyways, be nice to the elderly. Don't shake up their sodas when they're not looking.
I was gonna. Or something else
fuck
too.
him. He was old pervy. He's always hit on me.
I forgot what else you were doing.
He had what's
Stacking
coming.
something.
I give him free bags. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
A little spray to the face, you get a free bag.
Do you still go to the shop at the same one that you worked
Yes, I did last
at?
night.
Do people immediately, hey, Greg, you know, how you doing?
Yes, I got that sparkling cranberry
That's cool.
clementine lemon water. Mineral water.
What gives you diarrhea on the one thing you said? Is it chocolate-covered
Everything.
almond? I like chocolate-covered
Milk
almonds.
chocolate-covered peanut butter-filled pretzel nougats.
Okay.
They don't give you diarrhea, but
I had
they're
those on
so
Bonanza.
delicious. Bonanza?
I always provide.
so good, yeah.
Okay.
They're so good that you eat too many that then you get diarrhea because you just ate a pound of it.
Yeah. That's like Girl Scout cookies, the Thin Mint. It's just, I ate just Thin Mint, like 3 boxes, and then it just comes. It's just.
Speaking of diarrhea, when is the last time you had a good juicy shit pants? You got a foaming diarrhea, didn't make it to a porta potty, being towed by a truck, and you shit your pants.
It's been, I mean, I had diarrhea like a couple weeks ago.
Did you shit your pants though?
I made it to the toilet, but it shot zebra all over the side of the toilet.
I mean,
if I'm not kidding, it did. It was, yeah, it was
What's
bad.
zebra?
It looked like a brown and white zebra. The side is splattered like the zebra line. You know, like a zebra?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a good descriptor.
I mean, that's what it looked like.
No,
when
I want
looked
you
at
to
it.
shit your pants, like on the couch,
Oh, okay,
on
okay.
a date. You're watching your Little League game with your daughters are in, and you shit on the stands, and all the parents are like, why did you do that, Brett? And you're like, I'm an alcoholic.
This wasn't recent. It
It doesn't have to be recent. It could be childhood trauma.
This is a while back. I had I got to go to Japan and for my friend's art show. Yeah, I was stoked to go. Totally.
Is that where you relapse?
This is when I was just in the middle of just getting hammered.
Yeah. I remember you relapsed in Japan and it made me laugh.
So I ate spaghetti, which you don't do in Japan.
Yeah, get the sushi.
Yeah, exactly. And
I went to Mexico. I had some killer spaghetti.
It was a Stephen Fury, the comedian.
Yeah.
He was just like, Brett, that's not gas station sushi in Japan. It's gas station spaghetti or whatever, which I thought was really funny there.
He's been on the podcast. Check it out. Well,
really
a few episodes ago. I don't know.
Stephen was really fun.
Fucking look it up.
But I basically, my friend Michael's like, hey, he was going to play, and this kind of goes back to, I think you should have a t-shirt. I think these should be in Japan, dude. But he's playing the guitar. He wanted me to introduce him. He had a line of t-shirts for Beams Tees in Tokyo. He's like, Brad, I'd like for you to introduce me. You know, and I was like, sure, no problem. I go eat the spaghetti. So I'll speed it up. A couple hours pass. I know I'm going to be there. I don't know if we're running out of time.
I zoned out. No,
Okay.
there's no time. I ain't got no job.
Here we go. So
this is it, bro. It's my job.
Hey, Brady, bring in some more pancakes. No, good.
I literally zoned out because you said Black Friday? Stephen Fury?
Oh, no. So
you said Stephen Fury, and I was like, I produced a show with him at the Comedy Store the 29th. And then I looked up, and I was like, Black Friday, and then it took me out of the moment. Now I feel like an asshole.
I was just, Stephen told...
That's what you get for bringing up Fury, man.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Good guy, funny guy.
He's really funny.
Show with him.
And I was talking about when I had diarrhea in Tokyo. It's because I ate spaghetti. And he was like,
I remember that
He's
part.
like, it's not. Okay. He said gas station spaghetti.
Yeah, but no.
Instead of gas station sushi.
Get to the diarrhea.
Okay, no, that's what I was going to do. Dude, what's going? Okay, here it is. Oh God,
I was going to do.
Okay, here we go. So I eat spaghetti. My it always goes in threes. It drops once, you're like, oh okay. It drops twice, you're like, oh fuck. Like now you got to think about who you're with.
Sphincter.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Sphincter.
Now it's all about quivering a-hole. So I basically though I'll speed it up. I'm at the place. It drops a second time, and he's like, "Hey, come back in 30 minutes. I'll be ready to go, and you can introduce me in front of everybody." I was like, "Oh my God!" I started to sweat. I walked out and saw there was like a little freeway. There was a people thing where you walk across. Walked across that, asked someone, where the bathroom was. Made it to the bathroom. It was like outside. It was just a hole. The sun was setting. And it was like 2x4s around circles, so people could look in and see you, but it was a little bit of privacy. Anyway,
interesting, Japan.
Yeah, and so
you got glory hole shithole.
So I got glory hole shit. So basically, I pulled my pants down. I had one T-shirt and then I had a button-up shirt. I took that. I shot stuff out. I shot like a laser, like in the hole. Like it did. There's no lights or any kind. I didn't realize too. There was nothing. There was just cement. Like there was just cement. And there were like pine needles, like little pieces of pine needles, and that's it in a hole and no light. And I saw like people in suits, like kind of hanging around, and I was like, so it just kept coming out. I pulled something out of my wallet and got a piece of paper, and I was able to wipe. Well, like a
they
piece
don't
of
have
paper.
toilet paper?
There's nothing. No, it's a public thing outside. There's nothing. There's no. Normally in
Japan.
Normally in Japan, I think it's more. Other places. If I was anywhere else, like there'd be amazing. You'd have like crazy toilet paper and so on. Anyway, I get up. I think I'm good. I rumble. More shit comes out. And I basically what ended up happening was I ended up having to go back 2 or 3 times. I'd get there to tell Michael, hey, I'm going to, and then all of a sudden it would rumble again. And I have to do the chain gang, like and so anyway, I ended up having to take off both shirts and wipe with both shirts. And I had to show up. I showed back up at the art show with no shirt on, like an idiot, sweating. And people are like, what is going on? And
why is Brett sweaty shirtless and smells like shit?
But it was like, it was
He's
in my
got
fingers.
pine needles
It was
on
in my
his feet.
fingernails, dude. It's like, if you have to wipe with pine needles, like there's nothing to do. But it's just I don't like
So
like
you were
diarrhea in a different country. It sucks.
You were in Japan with Stephen Fury?
No. I was talking about it to a couple people trying to work on a joke for it idea. Like, don't ever have spaghetti in Tokyo, like, or Mexican food in Colorado or whatever. Like, and he's like, not gas station suit, it's gas station spaghetti. So anyway.
You fucking
I
showed
diarrhea.
up to an art show with no shirt on?
Yeah, it's not as funny, but at the time, I guarantee it was fun because
No, it's funny.
You have to
It's
sacrifice
funny. It's
something.
also insane.
Like the socks,
I'm
you
just
can't.
visualizing you going, hey, like, never mind these nipples. Look at that.
I know.
Look at that Van Gogh.
Yeah. It was because I think I should have used like
You
a sock. I didn't think to do that.
This motherfucker's got 2 socks. He's got underwear. You can wipe with your underwear. Nobody knows you're not wearing underwear.
Whenever I'm at
he does 2 shirts. What was next? Your pants?
Whenever I'm at CVS and they're like, "You want a receipt?" It's a long and they're like, "No." I'm like, dude, keep it. Like that's toilet paper basically. If you're in the,
I'm gonna go to CVS and get spaghetti and be like, "I'll take the receipt."
All you need to do is Brady's pancakes for diarrhea, right?
Don't remind me.
All right.
You showed up at the fucking shit with no shirt, dude.
Do you have a diarrhea story?
I've told so many. I don't know where I'm at.
It's hard getting.
I was gonna save it for Patreon. Yeah, we've been rolling a while because I have to talk another hour after this.
Okay.
I had diarrhea in Canada, bro. Oh. Tune in to Patreon. You'll find out. That's too much diarrhea talk. You all know I shit my pants at least, I don't know, 15, 20 times in my adulthood. As a kid.
Damn, in your adulthood?
Oh, I used to do a lot of cocaine. Cocaine cuts with baby laxatives.
Does it make you diarrhea?
Yes.
Cocaine?
Yeah, so I would drink like a fish. It gives you diarrhea and gas. And then I'd do cocaine like Rich Pryor. Maybe not quite like that. He's the man. And it was cut with baby laxatives a lot. If it was cheap shit, not from my family. And, yeah, so you just get the worst diarrhea. And then you'd think you'd have to fart. And you just squirt out black shit at your father's house on his white carpet. And then he'd be like...
Have you done?
Yeah, I'll never forget that one because I didn't live with him. I was just visiting him. I take a shower and I come out with the towel naked. I mean, wearing a towel. And he's like, "Why are you showering at my home? You know, like you have a home.
It's 2 p.m.
It's 2 p.m. and you're showering, and this it didn't make any sense." I was like, I shit on your carpet. You got any carpet remover, stain remover?
That would be...
There's this black circle on his white carpet. And he was just like this.
I feel like I could see Stanley Steamer carpets. We even got shit out of Greg Conan's dad's. Dude.
Stanley Steamer. Need an ad, pay me money. Because I need it.
God, diarrheaing at your parents.
My Aunt Norma, whoops, who cares? She don't listen to podcasts. She diarrheaed all over her daughter's friend's house. I think I've told the story, but it's so good. It's worth twice. Imagine your parent I don't know if it was middle school or high school, but it was like, freshman. It was either like high middle school or freshman to college. And she's dropping her daughter off to her friend's house. And she asked her daughter's friend if she could use their bathroom. And on the path to the bathroom, she diarrheas all over the floor. And then diarrheas all over the bathroom. And it's carpet. It's white carpet, too. I'm not making this up.
You're never getting that out.
About white carpet. And then she's just like, sorry. and then leaves. Diarrhea all over the floor. Oh, fucking Norma, man. That's the same lady that flung the torpedo in Vegas. She's got stories, man. My whole family's got stories. You know what torpedoes are?
No.
They're wadded up paper towels that my big, overweight Mexican side of the family put in their wee-wee and their booty hole. So when they shit their pants and laugh, they're all big women. So big women and pregnant women, when they laugh, they squirt piss out and shit,
They do it as a
not as
defensive?
a gag.
No,
just,
like to make sure.
Yeah.
They know they're going to laugh.
It's a ghetto makeshift maxi pad.
Oh,
so
shit.
Norma and my mom, I've been finding them my whole life. I've picked them up like, Mom, your torpedo, get this out of here. Yeah, I had to pick it up. She can't bend over so good, And then, my Aunt Norma had one in her pant, and it was falling down her pant leg. She's wearing like those loose, like capri pants, you know, those old ladies.
Okay, okay.
Lululemons, you know, or whatever the fuck. They're not Lulu. They're probably $8 at TJ Maxx. And it was falling down. Are you rolling?
No, I'm trying to get to so what happens?
Oh, it rolled down her leg in Las Vegas at the hotel lobby on the casino floor, you know?
Yeah.
And she's kicking her leg, screaming, going, ah! Because she thinks it's like a rat or a bug or a whatever falling down her leg. And she makes a scene, so everybody looks at her, and then out flies this fucking shit wee stained torpedo and just floats down like a feather and just lands. And she goes, oh, like, that's not a bug. That's my torpedo. And we all just put our heads down like we didn't know her and walked away.
You saw that. She's on a story. You were there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Torpedo. Yep. Anyways, Norma, I'm sorry I named you 5 times. But you're not on social media. And you don't listen to podcasts, so.
Someone told me they have like.
But your daughter does. Sorry, daughter. I won't name you.
Don't they have like wipes for people that do that now? They kind of.
They have diapers.
Oh, okay, but I mean for adults, like
They got booty wipes, but that don't help. That's. I'm not even trying to be mean, but in bigger women, I don't know if it's a thing. Older women too. Their bladder changes. They have that surgery. I see the billboards. Like, do you pee and when you sneeze, cough,
leak or whatever,
laugh? And that's all the women in my family. They're all fucking. They do a little.
Yeah.
But
did she pick it up quickly or like?
No, we ran. We scattered.
Yeah.
We're not. You gonna pick that up? I'll pick up my mama's. I'm not picking up my aunt's. That's gross.
So.
I love my mama. I love my aunt too, even though we've been fighting for years. I'll never forget it. I was a little kid. There was one more cookie left, and I wanted it. And she saw it. She saw me going for it, and she grabs it and shoves the whole thing in her mouth like that.
No way.
We've been at war ever since. I was 6 years old. I wanted that snickerdoodle, Norma. No wonder you got a hernia. God is good. Karma's a bitch, isn't it? Hernia. She got hernia right
That's
here.
mean, dude.
Looks like a little
hey kid, that's all you want.
We call her a little alien, her total recall. Remember? Remember in the first one when the aliens come out of the belly?
I never saw a movie.
We go, how's your total recall coming? She'll pull her shirt like this because a little softball's coming out of her gut.
Don't they turn? I remember the lady turns her head around.
Yeah.
Get ready for a surprise or something like
that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
the mask malfunctioning when he's going through the airport.
Oh, okay.
Remember the graphics? Remember the 3 titty?
Yeah.
3 titty. Oh, when I saw those 3 titties as a kid. Boner alert. Let me tell you what.
What? There's no cleavage. Oh, there's 2 cleavages, I guess.
There's 3 titties, man. If you ain't rubbing one out to 3 titties in the early 90s, I don't know what to tell you, man.
I love there's 2 cleavages right there. Like,
I didn't have Pornhub, but I had 3 titties on the Arnold movie. I'll tell you what.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for 3 titties.
I think we did it. That's it. Anything else you want to talk about?
I just want to say it's been great. Thanks a lot I appreciate being on your podcast, and thanks for the kind words on doing the sketches, because it's fun having you and Sandro and Ben and
Ben Branford, that funny motherfucker. Hey,
like
Ben Branford. Hey,
Ben Branford.
Post on Instagram, you stupid motherfucker.
I know. He needs to do
this
it
more.
more.
This guy is so funny.
Yeah.
And he has 2 posts, and it was like a year ago.
Dude,
I mean, you don't have to do social media, but it sure does help. It's free advertising, free publicity, free this, free that.
He's so funny.
He's so funny.
I was on the street and I was in traffic. It was like noon on a Tuesday, and I was like leaving work early, and I was like, I know that walk. I know that shuffle. And it was Ben, and he was just he was funny just walking. He don't even say anything.
It's funny, man.
Dude, him and Sandro together are just, dude, and Craig, like you guys, I love having people to ask or like to pick from. Like, oh, dude, I have this idea. Someone like it's so good to have like awesome, talented people to make stuff. So
yeah man. Everybody, check out my funny friend Bret Banta.
Thanks for keeping
He's
me
funny
from
as
drinking
shit.
Cokes.
His sketches, he has a show at his house. His sketches are funny as shit. His Insta stories are funny as hell. I mean this with all my heart. I think I could see you becoming a big Hollywood director if you don't put one of those knives to your own throat.
I know we're gonna go
stay
back
alive.
to knives.
Stay alive, brother.
I love it. I like pocket knives. I like it. Jesus.
Anyhow.
Thank you.
That got weird at the end there. Yeah, I said things.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for this. I'm buying a shirt. I hope you guys will too.
Buy a shirt. CraigConant.com. Bret Banta, Banta Bonanza. Check them out. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for community service. I mean, yeah. Thank you for liking, subscribing, listening. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. God bless you all. And yeah, fucking, that's it, man. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for everything. I truly mean that. I got to fart.
Positive vibes. Josie.
That's disgusting. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye. I love you all.
Depeche Mode.
Ooh, stinky.
Where are you headed? Salad?
Dallas.
Get in.
Dude, what are you sharpening?
I know how to drive. Please stop telling me how to drive my car.
Can you put the newspaper down? I mean, are you on a crossword puzzle?
7-letter word for comedy.
There's a lady! Look out!
It is Bonanza. See, look at that. That does work. Bonanza.